Good evening and welcome to RMU-TV's live music series. Thank you. This year, the RMU's Capstone Media Arts class has partnered with the Blues Society of Western Pennsylvania to bring some local Pittsburgh blues acts into RMU. Tonight we have Barbara Blue Band and Billy the Kid and the Regulators. Right now I would like to introduce the reigning queen of Beale Street, Barbara Blue and her band.
Hey y'all, good to be here. Thanks, Dawn. Let's go, fellas. Little Nut House blues for ya. My baby's driving me to the nut house. Tell me that's where I find my soul. My baby's driving me to the nut house. Tell me that's where I'll find my soul. We've got a long, long way to travel to find out what the future holds. off my latest record called From the Shoals. Did rather good on the charts, like in top 10 of the soul blues charts for about a year. That was great. Next song I wrote about a wonderful woman from Como, Mississippi, Miss Jessie Mae Hemphill. It's called Low Down Dirty Dog. You ain't nothing but a low down dirty dog. You ain't nothing but a low down dirty dog. Taking a lady's money while you live right round her backyard. You're not as smart as you think. Your karma's coming round. No one respects you in this whole damn town. You ain't nothing but a low down dirty dog. Taking a lady's money while you live right round her backyard. Charming as a rattlesnake with blackness in your eyes. Maybe when your judgment comes, you'll be soon to realize you ain't nothing but a low down dirty dog. Taking a lady's money while you live right round her backyard. You were trusted, you lied. You were busted, still you lied. The day is gonna come when your ass is gonna fry. You ain't nothing but a low down dirty dog. Take on Jessie Mae's money while you live right round her backyard. Come on here. You ain't nothing but a low down dirty dog. You ain't nothing but a low down dirty dog. Taking on ladies' money while you live right round her backyard. You dirty dog.
Yeah.
Thank you. Thank you very much.
Sounded good, Barbara. Sounded good.
Well, you know, we have all the right things in here, Dawn, so
Yeah.
it's hard to sound bad in here.
Well, anyway, welcome to RMU, Barbara.
Thank you. It's a pleasure to be up here.
Yeah, glad to get you in town here and everything. So, let's get
I'm only
started.
out in Greensburg.
Yeah, I know, you're not that far. Anyway, how about we get started with just a little bit of background about yourself?
I was born by the river. Oh, the Three Rivers, yes.
Yeah, the Three Rivers.
Yes.
That's right. That's right. Yeah, just talk about yourself. What got you started?
Well, BarbaraBlue.com, you can read all about me. I've been singing all my life.
Mm-hmm.
I told everybody I was born with colic. So 9 months. If you've never had a baby with colic, you don't know what it's like because all we do is scream 24/7. I think it's something's wrong with our bellies, but as you can see, mine has worked out just fine. And so I think that made my lungs really strong. But, you know, I sang in church. I have a Hispanic Catholic mother, so it was church, you know. And my dad used to sing. My mom used to hum songs around the house. We always had music.
Well, that's cool. That's
And
a nice way to
I sang
grow
at
up.
school, sang at church, played the flute, marching band, blah, 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 you know, played guitar. I'm not good at it. These guys are great. I mean, I'm the singer.
Mm-hmm. Well, that's cool. Well, you said a lot of music going around in your house. What got you interested in the blues?
I think my life. I was one girl with 4 brothers, yeah.
you know, but I don't know. I mean, we listened to Ray Charles, Patsy Cline, we listened to Sinatra, we just listened to everybody. So it was a big, I sang jazz before I sang blues, honestly.
No kidding.
And country. And then somebody said, man, you got the best blues voice I've ever heard. And I said, well, I think I kind of sing blues in there. But then I really studied blues and worked real hard at it.
Yeah, well, that's cool. That's nice.
Mm-hmm.
What inspires you to play and keep performing? You've been doing it, you said, for a long time.
Willie on the bass inspires me. Will Franklin's been playing bass with me for like 30 years, on and off, you know.
I didn't know
It's a
that.
band. It's Pittsburgh. I was in Memphis for 25 years singing on Beale Street at Silky O'Sullivan's 5 nights a week. As you said, I am the reigning queen of Beale Street. It's quite an honor. It's quite a title. I have a brass note on the street. I'm number 141. Yeah. You can look that up on the internet, too. It's kind of cool.
The brass notes, interesting. I think after you play a couple more songs, I'm going to get you to talk a little bit about that brass note.
Okay.
How about that?
That sounds great.
You ready to get a couple more songs in?
Always. Okay, so the next song we're going to do is called Ayuka. It's written by Don Nix. He's a great songwriter from Memphis, Tennessee. He's written songs that y'all know, like Don't Put No Plastic Flowers on My Grave. You know that one, right, Billy? Yeah, and he's wrote songs like Lucinda. And the one that y'all know is the one that goes, except for you 19-year-olds who probably haven't heard this before. It's, I'm going down, 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 down. Yeah, they're looking at me like they never heard that song before. But that's okay. You look at it. Look up Jeff Beck. Just look Going Down up, and you'll find it, you know. But very famous song. But he wrote this song also. I love to sing it. The only other person I heard sing it is one of my mentors, is Coco Taylor. So it's called Ayuka. Oh, it's called Going Down to Ayuka, but I call it Ayuka. Bob, do me the pleasure. The night I left Ayuka, cried the whole night long. Ooh, yeah. The night I left Ayuka, cried the whole night long. Ooh, yeah. Well, I've been a long leave you, hates to see you cry. Said I sure hates to leave you, hates to say bye-bye. Bye-bye, baby. Bye-bye. I do it because it's fun, Don. All right. This song I wrote with my friend Debor Hacic all the way from Novigrad, Croatia. All right. Here we go. There's a powerful magic that shapes the music of the show. There's a powerful magic that shapes the music of the show. It reaches deep down and grabs you by your soul. Got the faith, Aretha and Clarence too, Wilson and Anna, just to name a few. So many hit records, did you ever wonder, man, who's doing who? Yeah. And here the river runs its song, the melodies never get old. And here the river runs its song, where the mud turns into gold. The show's baby, the show. Say, this is sacred ground, where the trail of tears flow. Hey, this is sacred ground, where the trail of tears flow. Said, listen to the rhythm that Mother Earth has to show. Hey, we got fame and the cypress room too. Muscle show sound, just to name a few. And we're all gathered at the Nut House, mate, to do the do for you. And here the river runs its song, the melodies never get old. And here the river runs its song, where the mud turns into gold. The show's baby, the show. The show's baby, the show. Hey, yeah. Thank you. How y'all doing?
Yeah, how better now, Barbara?
Oh, better now. Okay, great.
You got some blues going. So-
Well, that's my last name, it's not my middle name.
Yeah. So, Barbara, you had mentioned you were honored with a brass note down in Bill Street. Do you want to talk about that a little bit? That's a great honor. It
It's a
really
great honor,
is.
sure. I mean, I don't know how to say it. I mean, it's kind of a breathtaking honor, really. I'm on the street with Carla Thomas and, Eddie Floyd and B.B. King and all the great people, you know, and the cool thing about working on that street for 25 years was I met all those people. I know all those people, and they're just as cool as this, you know.
Yeah, really.
Yeah, a lot of radio shows, TV shows there. I mean, Memphis, it's a happening music place. I mean, everything's changing, everything does, but that's one place you can go and still find where a lot of this music came from. So it's kind of cool.
Well, it's the heart of the blues, man.
Yeah,
You
well,
can't beat it.
everybody will debate that, but you know.
Yeah, well, you
Well,
can't lose.
yeah, you know.
There's like
you can
one
scoot
and
down to
1A.
Mississippi and run up to Chicago. I mean, St. Louis is on the way. I don't know, you know.
Yeah, right. You had mentioned Coco Taylor. What other artists have influenced you?
Oh, you know, Janice, of course. And I mean, like I said, for the jazz, I mean, I love Ella. I love Sarah Vaughan, Dinah Washington. I mean, those were the girls I listened to. My dad liked people like Petunia Clark and a few other people that, you know, sang like bluesy kind of jazzy stuff, but, you know, Vicky Carr. But those are the first things I would listen to, you know. But we had Whammo here, remember?
Right.
And I had a little radio with the little, you know, V8 battery in it that you could put the headphones in and get on their covers. Because, you know, I'll be honest with you, I wasn't allowed to listen to that. Hell no. You know, but we did it anyway, just like all the other kids did. So, you know, big influence. Love soul music, big soul fan. You know, I mean, I remember in high school, all our high school dances, all they did was play soul music. You know, I mean.
Right, that was it, man.
Yeah, it was like the Spinners, whoever came out of New Jersey, you know, all that music came here, New York, so it was interesting. And we had our own, you know.
And you spent some time playing around in the Pittsburgh area.
Oh, I spent a lot. Yeah. You know, like 6 nights a week for how many years? I don't know, a long time. Yeah. I think I lived on the corner of 21st and East Carson for about, I don't know, 12, 15 years, but I went through 3 owners. I think my name was in the lease. I don't know. But it was fun. We had fun.
Barbara, if you could take the stage with anyone, an artist, a couple artists, who would it be?
Oh, my gosh.
And why?
Most of mine are dead, but I would have loved to sing with Etta James, of course. I'd still like to sing with Bonnie, and I would have loved to have been on the stage with John Lee Hooker, but, you know, or BB. I mean, I loved everybody. I mean, they're all cool. I don't have one person that I go, I mean, Stevie Ray Vaughan.
Yeah.
I mean, come on.
Right.
You know, but stuff like that. I mean, I've done a lot. I've been on stage with Taj Mahal, Maceo Parker. I mean, I could keep on going for a long time, but you know, like James Cotton, you know, Sam Moore.
Yeah. Some of those.
Sean Costello, who I loved.
Yeah,
you know.
another one that died way too early.
Yeah, Preston Shan. I mean, all these guys are my friends at Memphis. We all worked together, you know. Every old cat in Memphis, I worked with them.
That's
Whether it was
great.
just sitting in at night because I was on the street, and I mean, everybody knows me. You know, I was there a lot. And we all were. A lot of us played every night. So, or some guys just played on Wednesdays and Thursdays and blah, blah, blah. But I played Tuesday through Sunday, you know, every week. And it was cool.
And that's how you learn.
I learned a lot.
Yeah.
I learned the songs only have so many notes in them. Right, Fred? Yeah, see, so it's easier. It makes it easier.
Okay. Well, we got time for one more song. What do you think? We got
Awesome.
time, guys?
Yeah, one more song. Make some noise. Wake up over there.
All right, Barbara, let's do
This
it.
is also off the new record. This is one of my favorite songs. Of course, again, written by me and Hutch. It's called Nothing Lasts Forever. Said nothing lasts forever. You better get it while you can. Oh, nothing lasts forever. You better get it while you can. Just guitar over here, that's Mr. Bobby Brooks, ladies and gentlemen. On the keyboards, Mr. Joel Tishka. On the bass, Mr. Willie Franklin. Back on the drums, Mr. Bryce Foster. I'm Barbara Blue. Thank you, Dawn. Thank you to all the people here. I don't want to call you kids, but you're all kids at SMU. Teachers, everybody, it's been great. Thanks so much for your fun. And you're 1 foot in the grave, maybe 1 foot on the gas. No, and you're 1 foot in the grave, maybe 1 foot on the gas. No regrets for the future, no regrets from the past. Say nothing lasts forever, you better get it while you can. Oh, nothing lasts forever, you better get it while you can. Just like Howard Tate, baby, I'm gonna get it while I can. Said nothing lasts forever, I'm gonna get it while I can. Said nothing lasts forever, I'm gonna get it while I can. Good job, everybody. Thank you. Good job. Thank you.
All right, we're going to be back after a short intermission with Billy the Kid and the Regulators. So hang on for a little bit, and we'll be right back.
Hold on tight, get another drink.
I think that we're fascinated with dinosaurs for the same reason that we invented or were fascinated with dragons. We've been finding these giant bones, and we've been imagining what they were for as long as we've been human.
I don't think it's a coincidence that lots of kids like dinosaurs, and I think it's because they're big.
I think that we're fascinated with dinosaurs for the same reason that we invented or were fascinated with dragons. We've been finding these giant bones, and we've been imagining what they were for as long as we've been human.
I don't think it's a coincidence that lots of kids like dinosaurs, and I think it's because they're big and they're scary and formidable and strange and, you know, foreign to anything that we have today.
This idea that the world belonged to a different kind of creature, a creature that's just so foreign to us, is both like intriguing and frightening, and it just captures our imagination.
Dinosaurs ruled the Earth for close to 165 million years. These fascinating creatures came in all shapes and sizes, and even though they are long since extinct, they capture the imagination of people both young and old to this very day. Fossils on display in a museum are not the only way we can experience dinosaurs, however. Dinosaurs have been shown on screen for nearly as long as the medium of film has existed. Why do we love seeing dinosaurs on screen? How has the portrayal of dinosaurs in film changed over time? And what overall impact have these creatures left on the medium of film?
welcome back to RMU-TV's live music series. Right now, in the studio, ready to go live, I'd like to introduce 2022 Beaver Valley Musician Hall of Fame inductee, a two-time International Blues Challenge finalist, and a 2014 International Blues Challenge third place band winner, Billy the Kid and the Regulators.
Your daddy don't like me, he says I'm no good. Your mama don't like me, I'm from the wrong neighborhood. I'm gonna work at 7, they pay me till 10. If you can't get loose tonight, girl, I'm gonna do it again. But mama ain't home and tell your daddy the same. Take it downtown and you can shake that thing. Shake that thing. This blue jeans and leather, girl, you made a call. Them good looks for dollars, girl, you'd have them all. A hot Friday night, you're looking so fine. So pick up the phone, girl, and give me a ring. I can take you downtown and you can shake that thing. Shake that thing. Come on, shake it. That thing. Shake that thing. We're going out tonight, baby. Gonna shake that thing. Gonna stay all night too. Just me and you. Are you the devil? Oh, my sweet honey child. Are you the devil? Oh, my sweet honey child. poachers drive me wild. Hey, Fred, play the blues. Every morning I wake up by your side. Every morning I wake up by your side. We used to be so happy till I made you my bride.
Thank you. Hey, Don, how are you, brother?
Good to see you again, Billy.
You too, my man. How you been?
Good, good. Welcome back to RMU.
Thank you.
man.
I love this place.
It's been, what, almost 10 years since the last time you were
has.
here.
It has.
I had you down in the cafeteria. That was a blast, man. So, Billy, how about a little background about yourself?
Well, my name is Billy Evanoshko. I'm from Aliquippa, Pennsylvania. I have 3 sisters. So that's pretty much why I got into the blues. Because there was 1 bathroom and 3 sisters. No. I grew up like pretty much everybody else from Western PA. I grew up listening to Barbara Blue and Glenn Pavone. My heroes. They got me into this mess. I shouldn't say it like that. Not this mess. I don't mean it. I can say it like it, but you know what I mean. I wouldn't trade this for anything in the world. Especially to be here. I love you. But yeah, I love this stuff. You know?
What got you interested in the blues, Billy?
My dad used to take me everywhere to go see Glenn, Barbara, Billy Price. First time I saw Fred, I think I was like 13 or 14 years old. He don't remember because he had a big old, I think he had a big old mop of hair back then. Yeah, I was like 13, 14 years old or something like that. You were 12? I was a zygote then. Yeah, Stardust, right. But no, I just being exposed to that kind of stuff and I have young parents. Like my parents are pretty young. I mean, my mother was 17 when she had me and my twin sister, and by the time she was 21, she had a house full of kids. There was 4 of us, you know. And my dad was 21 when I was born, so they have really good taste. So I was exposed to a lot of it, and like you know, in my house, it was everything from Linda Ronstadt to Bonnie Raitt to all the Southern rock acts, you know, Skinner, Molly Hatchet, all that stuff. And then B.B. King, Stevie Ray Vaughan. I remember my dad come home with a video, live at the Alma Combo. And I remember I was 13, 14 years old. I was 13 because Stevie was still alive. I can honestly say that I was a fan of Stevie Ray Vaughan's when he was still alive.
Yeah.
Yeah, so.
Yeah, that's cool. That's really great. I like that, Billy. What inspires you to perform, Billy?
Well, I don't know what else I do. This is the only thing I really like to do and that I want to do. I've always wanted to sing. I've been singing in church since I was a kid. I didn't touch a guitar until I was like later in life when I was in my 20s, but I'd mess around with it a little bit. I used to, when my dad used to bring me to sing, it was to sing with you. It wasn't to play. Yeah, it wasn't. Yeah, but I was getting dry. Yeah, right. But the Pittsburgh scene for me, I grew up in it. My dad took me everywhere, you know, to go see all these acts, and I got that's how I met Barbara on the Blues Cruise, on the Gateway Clipper Blues Cruise with Glenn Pavone, and you know, between that and you know, just growing up around it, where I'm from in Beaver Valley, there's so many good musicians, and I grew up with the Jaggers. You know, that's my neighborhood. I'm from Aliquippa. Donnie Ayers, and by the way, happy birthday, Donnie Ayers.
Hey, nice.
Yeah, he had one today. Yeah.
No kidding.
Yeah, I think so.
That's great. That's great.
I want to make it. I want to make it to 80. I just want to make it. Yes, ma'am.
Well, Billy, how about you play a couple more songs and we'll talk a little bit later.
Well, I sang a song. That last song was about my second ex-wife. So this is about the almost number 3. All right? Yeah, this is, you know, this song is about, every guy's got that one girl. You know the girl with the eyes. You know the one that can't tell the truth. The one that won't put down that bottle of Chardonnay. I said bottle, not glass. The one that's at every gig in my ear. Why can't you make a song about me? Well, here it is, honey. I made a song about you. This is called Bullshit Barbie. Bullshit Barbie, go away from me. Bullshit Barbie, go away from me. Don't want any of your trouble. No, that's all I see. She tried to trick me with mascara eyes, but behind them baby blues was nothing but a pack of lies. Bullshit Barbie, go away from me. Don't want any trouble. No, that's all I see. talking all that shit out of both sides of your mouth. It's way too late now, baby. The word on you is out. Bullshit, Barbie. Go away from me. Don't want any trouble. No, that's all I see. Bullshit, Barbie, yeah. This is a song that I wrote. This is off of my my first album. And this actually won top 5 best self-produced at the IBC in 2013. This song was about some bad habits I used to have. Key of A. Let me make sure I'm in tune first, though. All right. How about it for the band, everybody? That's Mr. Fred DeLue over there on the keys. DeLue. On the bass guitar, the one and only Mr. Willie Franklin. On the drums, driving the bus, my man, yours, Mr. Bryce Foster. And I'm Billy the Kid, and collectively we are the Regulators. All right. I can't help it, baby. Sick and tired of soul. One ain't enough. I'll always need more. Oh, I try and try. I try to break free. But the devil, she got a hold on me. I can't help myself, like I'm living a dream or a nightmare, maybe it ain't plain to see. Oh why can't I break free? 'Cause the devil, she got a hold on me. I've been running for so long. I keep trying to carry on.
be sick and tired of soul. One ain't enough, I'll always need more. Oh, I try and try, I try to break free. Cause the devil, she got a hold on me. She got a hold on me.
Thank you.
All right. So, Billy, how about some influences, musical influences for you?
Well, I mean, it would be a lie to say that Stevie Ray Vaughan was not an influence. I mean, that's apparent. But that actually came from Glenn Pavone. Yeah. And if you don't know who Glenn Pavone is, you better ask him, buddy. He's one of the greatest guitar players I've ever seen. And he's
another one
originally from the Virginia area, but he is Pittsburgh through and through. He is Pittsburgh blues. Him and Mr. Warren King, they were both. I was very lucky. I've had Warren King, Glenn Pavone, two of the greatest guitar players ever strapping on in Pittsburgh, be my influence and be my mentors, and put up with me and let me play with them. And when I was really bad, you know what I mean? But they still encouraged me. I mean, they two different styles for sure. Glenn was more like Andy Griffith, and Warren was more get off the stage if you can't play it right, that kind of a deal. But I was lucky. I was blessed to have them both. And but I mean, there's so much different music that I've been. I grew up in the '90s. I'm an '80s kid. I was born in '76, so I went to school in like the '80s and the '90s. So for me, I was there for all the grunge, all that stuff. So I mean, for me, it's a little bit everything.
Yeah, but like you said, if you don't know those guys,
yeah, you better ask somebody.
King and Glenn Pavone, you check them out.
You'll thank me. They're great.
Yeah, they're really good guitar players. They have some of the best. Billy, if you could take the stage with one player or musician, who would it be? I think you probably answered that.
Well, I mean, I kind of answered that already, but I mean, I guess if I could play with anybody right now, dead or alive.
Yeah, good, either one.
I would love to play with Glenn again.
Yeah.
Just to show him how much I've learned.
Nice.
You know what I mean?
That would be nice. Yeah, it would. Oh, that's great, Billy. Bringing back some old memories, man.
Yeah.
All good, too. All good. Well, what do you think? You got one more for us, Billy, and then we can wrap it up?
Let me think for a minute. Can we do? I think we got one more. Maybe just a swing shuffle. Let's just shuffle something. Oh, I'll tell you what. I got one. Yeah, we'll do that. I'm going to do a swing in G. I was very lucky. In 2003, I got to, now it was in the lobby, but it counts because I got to be backstage with him. I got to meet B.B. King. He was at the Benham Center. Bobby Blue Bland was the opener, and I was the kid in the lobby, set up the play that was annoying everybody, but I just wanted to be there. But in any case, I got to go backstage and get a guitar lesson from B.B. King, and this is one of the songs he showed me how to play. So I'm going to let the good times roll. 1, 2, 1, 2.
let's have some fun. You only live once, and when you're dead, you're done. So let the good times roll. Let the good times roll. I don't care if you're young or old. Let a good time roll. Don't you go mumbling, talking trash. You wanna have a ball, you gotta spend some cash and let the good times roll. Let the good times roll. I don't care if you're young or old. Let a good time roll. Hey, everybody! Y'all better ask somebody. Barbara Blue and Billy the Kid the Regulars in the house tonight. We got $1.25. Just rent a clown. But don't let nobody play me cheap. I got 50 cents more than I'm gonna keep. So let the good times roll. Let the good times roll. I don't care if you're young or old. Let a good time roll.
All right. Well, thank you, Billy the Kid and the Regulators, Barbara Blue and her band for coming into Robert Morris tonight. We'll be back at the end of March for another RMU-TV live music series, so we'll see you then. Thanks for tuning in, and hope you enjoyed the music.